What's up, you certified beauties? Nick here from Nick's Taxes, back again with another video regarding CRB, Canada Recovery Benefit eligibility for 2021. There hasn't really been any major changes to the eligibility for the new year, as the CRB benefit goes from September of 2020 to September of 2021. But as we're in a new year, I thought it would be a good idea to bring back this video and talk about who could be eligible for the CRB in the new year. So in this video, that's what we're going to be talking about. We're also going to look at the upcoming eligibility periods, so you know when you can apply for your CRB benefit. As always, I'm Nick from Nick's Taxes, so if you get value out of this video, I just ask that you give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. But let's jump into the content today and look at the CRB, which is a $1,000 benefit. And let's take a look to see if you qualify. All right, so we're gonna jump into the eligibility criteria. Each criteria you need to meet for the entire 2-week period that is that CRB eligibility period. So you have to meet this criteria for the entire time. Also, if you qualify for employment insurance, also known as EI, that is the route you need to take. This CRB, Canada Recovery Benefit, is for those who do not qualify for the enhanced EI benefit. So let's take a look. During the 2-week period, you were not employed or self-employed for reasons related to COVID-19, or you had a 50% reduction in your average weekly income compared to the previous year due to COVID-19. So for the 50% reduction, it's nice because according to the CRA website, we can still use our weekly employment or net self-employment income from 2019, even though we're in 2021 now. So that is a good thing. We can use either our income from 2019, 2020, or the previous 12 months, as it kind of straddles both tax years. So as long as you have that 50% reduction, the calculation on how you can see if you meet that criteria is there, and you can go to the CRA website. I'll have a link in the description and in the bio for you to go and check that out yourself. But you need to have a 50% reduction in your average weekly income, or you just weren't employed at all due to COVID-19. So I'm going to check that off there. Second benefit is you did not receive or apply for the following, and it's the sickness benefit, the caregiving benefit, short-term disability, EI, or QPIP benefits. Okay, like I said earlier, you are not eligible for EI benefits. You can find out if you qualify for EI on the CRA website if that's how you choose. Also, you must reside in Canada. That means you live and have a home in Canada. You do not necessarily have to be a citizen or permanent resident. Again, if you are stuck overseas, I'm sorry, but you will not qualify. You had to be present in Canada, right? So if you were stuck overseas, you're not present in Canada. Makes sense. You had to be at least 15 years of age or older with a valid social insurance number. Now here it is. You earned at least $5,000 in 2019, 2020, or in the 12 months before the date you apply from any of the following: employment income, net self-employment income, or maternity and parental benefits. Okay, so again, even though we're in 2021, you can still have earned at least $5,000 in 2019 to qualify. So that is a nice thing as well. They haven't changed that even though we're in 2021. Also, you cannot have quit your job or reduced your hours voluntarily on or after September 27th, 2020, unless it was reasonable to do so, okay? You were seeking work during the period, either as an employee or in self-employment, and you could not have turned down reasonable work during that 2-week period in which you're applying for the benefit. You need to meet all the above criteria to be eligible for the Canada Recovery Benefit. All right, and Canada will verify your eligibility if they need to, and that will make this process go longer. One of the ways to help speed up the process is to make sure that you have your taxes filed and you are up to date with all your CRA matters. Okay, the next thing, as I promised, is taking a look at the periods in which we can apply for. So each period is a 2-week period, and each benefit is $1,000. You'll get $900 after tax, which means they're withholding 10%, and $100 from this benefit to be used to pay your taxes. This is a taxable benefit. The periods and end date, the last period that just happened went from December 20th to January 2nd, and that was period number 7. So you can still apply for that period. The earliest you can apply for a period is the Monday after the period has ended. You can also retroactively apply for periods so long as you're in or within 60 days from that period's end. Okay, it says right here, CRB does not renew automatically, so you must apply for each period as they come up. You can apply for a maximum of 13 periods. With the CRB, there are 26 periods between September 27th, 2020 and September 25th, 2021. You do not have to take the 13 periods consecutively, but once you use up your 13 periods, you cannot qualify again for the Canada Recovery Benefit. So now that we're heading into period 8, some people, if you've been continuing applying for the CRB, you may be soon running out. So by the time September hits, you won't be able to qualify for the CRB anymore because you can only take 13 benefit periods, okay? Again, you can apply up to 60 days after that period has ended. The next period coming up is January 3rd to January 16th. That's period 8. And again, you have to meet the eligibility criteria for that entire 2-week period. You want to take a look at when other periods are coming up and what those weeks are. You can go to the CRA website again and make your selection. You can see what periods are open for application. You can also see what periods are upcoming all the way down to when it finally expires on September 25th. It also will even show you the periods that are no longer available. But this is a good thing for you to look at to see what's open for application and what are upcoming so you can plan accordingly. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. I will do my best to get to them. But that is the eligibility requirements for the Canada Recovery Benefit for 2021. This is your CRB update. Again, I'm Nick from Nick's Taxes. If you got value out of this video, please give it a thumbs up. Really appreciate that. Appreciate all the subscribers as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. As always, happy taxing.